I attended a recording of Celebrity Catchphrase. The celebs said what they saw, and I saw what they wanted me to see, and more. Stephen Mulhern threw out zingers left, right, and center. He loaded a zinger into an antique cannon and fired it into the gawping mouth of Barry from EastEnders. He placed a zinger in a Tupperware box and slid it cheekily across the studio floor for Lorraine Kelly to open. He planted 4 or 5 zingers in a mahogany flower bed. They bloomed. He pruned them when appropriate. Once the time was right, he picked them and presented them to Christopher Biggins. Zing! Biggins nearly fell from his podium. The crowd were in fits and stitches, their massive smiles masking their tedious everyday thoughts. Stephen Mulhern winked and ascended into the rafters. I glided through the studio. I spotted the scenes and quietly slid behind them. I sat beside Stephen Mulhern. He was on his break, puffing a cig, downing a pint of warm grease. I gave him a thumbs up. Great clowning earlier, I praised him. Really fun bit of primetime action. He gave a weak and weary half smile and gestured for me to keep going. You're clearly a talented chap. He nodded solemnly and gestured again. He wanted more. A very exciting act, tantalizing and ambitious. His mouth twitched into a grin, just for a second, or had I imagined it? His eyes were full of pain and regret. He was strangling a puffin with his bare hands, squeezing the life out of it. Everything all right, Stephen? I asked. Yeah, he muttered at the floor, never blinking. Everything's all right, and it always will be. He discarded the deceased bird. It thudded against his shiny presenting shoes. He stood up, opened his arms wide, and gave a dazzling smile, presenting himself. Hey, say what you see. His smile faltered, his eyes winced. There was the smallest atom of hope in his irises, pleading, begging me to say what I could see. A really likable presenter, I said. The best one there is, he spat, his confidence returning. His shuffle became a stride as he headed back towards his adoring public. The stage lights illuminated his amiable features. His shadow stretched across the backstage corridor. The shiny floor was littered with puffin corpses.